Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. I am Hattie, the Quiet Jersey Girl. And since my last video, I have changed jobs and I think that I'm going to have a little bit more time to dedicate to my channel. So I'm really looking forward to that. But also, since my last video, I decided to try something new. And that something is voice acting. And it's so funny how I seem to have stumbled upon that. Anytime I find a new hobby or something that I'm interested in, I always seem to stumble into it. So, let me move this candle. I don't want to catch my papers on fire. But I have been a call center representative for a few years. And that entails a lot of talking. And I'm already a quiet person by nature. But after working that job for so long, I just got tired of talking. You're talking hours at a time, nonstop. And that becomes emotionally taxing to your voice and just mentally. So there was just a time period where I was just like, you know what? I don't want to talk anymore. So I'd work a few hours a day and I'd get off work and I didn't want to answer my phone. I didn't want to talk to my family. I just wanted quiet. And I would just be quiet. If you wanted to talk to me, send me a text, write something down. If I absolutely need to answer you, it is going to be the shortest answer that I could give. And everyone knew that that was really all that I had to give. And they really just had to be okay with that. So now, with this job that I have now, I don't think I'm going to be talking much to anybody at all. It's going to be a lot of just typing and reporting. So now I'm like, I want to talk again, or at least learn how to use my voice again, because I have been quiet for so long. I woke up one day and started looking into voice acting and watching videos on it, and decided to take a web class. And then after I finished listening to the webinar, I did a reading. So they gave me a script to read. What do you mean, Kina? Hurry up, please. So they gave me a script to read, and then that was at night in the evening. And then the next morning, they called me back and went over the results of my reading, and then explained a little more about their class and how they actually prepare you to record a demo. I talked it over with my husband for a little bit, and I usually talk things over with him because I do tend to I wouldn't say make bad choices. That's not the word I'm looking for. What's the word that I'm looking for? When you don't think before you jump, I just tend to make, oh my goodness gracious. I hate when I can't think of a word. I'll look it up later and I'll add it in the video. But I am quick to say, ooh, that looks really interesting, and I don't really think too much about it, and I just jump all in. And then once I jump all in, after I have had time to think it through, I'm like, you know, that did sound interesting, and at the moment that it's nothing that I really want to dedicate or devote my time or money to. So whenever I make a decision, I do tend to talk it through with him to make sure I'm not making a rash choice. So we talked a little bit, and I decided I'm still going to go through with it. So I spoke to the voice coach and committed myself to this journey that I'm going to be on now. Not sure how long it's going to take me. I'm thinking maybe about a year. No, I'm recording my demo in August. So what is this? This is March. So April, May, June, July, August. So like 5 or 6 months of commitment. I have a few readings to do, a few courses to do, and then in August I already have a demo date set up, the time and date set up already. So that's my next journey for the next 5 to 6 months. I did want to venture out and do like a lot more whispering videos, like my either Whispering Wednesdays or Weekend Whispers. But one of the things that was told to me in my class or in my studies was not to strain my voice, and that also includes whispering. So either yelling or whispering is frowned upon. So I need to take better care of my voice and my vocal cords. Good thing that I do like my tea, because tea was one of the things that they did recommend. Not hot tea, but just drinking warm herbal tea. So that's one good thing, because I already have that. That's already part of my daily routine anyway. I still want to do whispers, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that in, even if it's just once a month maybe, instead of just each week. But we'll see how that works out. So I'd love to hear your feedback on my videos as I start speaking more in them. And I might tell you, hey, I learned voice inflection this week. And as I talk, you can let me know whether you actually hear the voice inflection and if it sounds any different than my regular voice, which tends to be kind of monotone. I'm just a calm person by nature, so my voice reflects that, and it's usually just one tone, and I don't want to change the authentic me, but I do want to get out of my comfort zone and venture out into something new. I'm at that age now where you don't want to settle in your comfort zone. You do want to try new things. Starting a YouTube channel was a huge step for me. I have all my assignments for the first part of my course and my book and ready to go. My sugar already wore out. I better switch to sugar-free gum. I'm not gonna have any teeth left in my mouth, and then I won't be able to talk right anyway, and my voice classes will have been for nothing. This is jasmine tea. I don't even know if it's decaf. It's the evening now, so I probably shouldn't be drinking this one. I think I'll save this one for the morning, and I'll make myself some green decaf for tonight. Thanks for watching.